Well, howdy everybody. How is everybody doing today? This is your friendly neighborhood Chef Shatry here. Well, I thought I would go ahead and do this video and just show you guys the room one last time before I trash it. I'm going to trash it myself because I'm going to start bringing my stuff in here. And yeah, and that's the reason why I have gone ahead and, want to start cleaning this place out. I started back here in the bathroom, wanted to clean it out because one of the purposes was to clean it out so I can use it because there's two bathrooms in this house, and the front bathroom, what I call the front bathroom, needs to be updated, fixed. There's a lot of problems in that bathroom, so it needs to be remodeled. So that's the reason why I cleaned out this bathroom back here. It's back here and clean out the closet because of Mom's Christmas decorations. I want to get all Mom's Christmas decorations out, go through that stuff and, get rid of it or whatever. But anyways, another purpose was to get this bedroom cleaned out so I can actually start using it for myself. Both my parents are gone now, so I have got to start my next chapter of my life without my parents. So what better way to start out and start cleaning their house out? So basically that's what I'm doing. Kind of cleaning their place out, getting rid of, packing their stuff up, getting rid of it, and get ready for my life in this house. Possibly. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out later. But anyways, I thought I'd do this video real quick to show you guys, how the room looks now. It's all nice and cleaned up. There is one thing I want to note real quick before I get too far, that his books for his ATA, the ATA books for the Trap and Field. There's an 94 book, I mean, and it's for the ATA averages. ATA, I do believe, in my last few videos, I was saying that the ATA stands for American Trap Shooting Association. I was wrong. I missaid that, and it's supposed to be Amateur Trap Shooting Association. So I want to correct that, make a correction of, I've made a mess, didn't say it right. Instead of saying, what I did say, American Trap Shooting Association, it is the Amateur Trap Shooting Association. Now, my dad's names are in this book. I mean, he shot. Now, this is 1994, okay? This is the 1993 official ATA averages. I just want to make a note that my dad was almost 60 years old when he started shooting trap, okay? So if anybody out there, the older guys out there, say they've never shot a shotgun before or anything, my dad did shoot shotgun, but he didn't do it competitively until the early 90s. In 93, my dad was 59 years old. I'm currently 52 years old. So if I wanted to get into the thing, I'd be ahead of the game where my dad was in his life, starting to shoot. So I want to put that out there, make a correction on that, and tell guys, say, hey, if you're almost 60 years old, you can get into trap shooting. You can do it. My dad did it. But anyways, another thing I wanted to talk about too is I mentioned that I found something in Dad's nightstand here. So I want to kind of show you what I did find in his nightstand. It was kind of interesting. So let's open this up. There's a drawer here, and there was another drawer inside of here that had maps in it. Maps of different places that I assume my dad probably went to in his days, and the years of these maps is kind of, I found these maps in here, but from the years of what they are. So I'm going to give you a little rundown here of what years these maps are from. So this Iowa and Nebraska map here is from 1964. Missouri, 1964. Illinois, 1965. Kansas, 1965. The South Dakota, 1965. Wyoming, 1966. Central and Western U.S., 1968. This was all before I was even born. Dad took these trips, I'm assuming. Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, and West Virginia, 1969. Now, this Southern California map here is pretty interesting. I didn't know my dad had gone to Southern California before they did. But anyways, this Southern California map here has got an article from a newspaper, not a newspaper, but a magazine inside of it right here. And it's from 1967. There's a date of 1967 on this article here. And I don't know why it's in here and for Southern California map or what, but 67 was, I'm assuming, that a year Dad went to Southern California. I'm assuming. But anyways, get on to this. Here's a Kentucky, Tennessee from 1971. So I was just born in 71, so I don't know if they took trips with me after I was born or not. But here's Northeastern States, 1971. Here's an Indiana map from 1972. Wisconsin, 1972. Florida, 1972. Ontario. Now, I remember as a little kid going to up in Canada. Well, I don't remember it per se, but I do, remember it in pictures because got pictures from there, from being up in Ontario. One of these maps was from 1973, and the other one's from 75. So 73, I would have been 2 years old. 75, I would have been 4 years old. So I was just a little kid when we went to Ontario. And then this Detroit map here is from 73, 74. My dad got his job at Ford at the Lima engine plant in 73. So I'm thinking, I heard him talk about it, that he had to go to Detroit for training for Ford Motor Company. So I'm assuming that's when he went up there and he got a map of Detroit while he was up there. So that's what that's from. And then the newest map I found up there was this map for Hancock County. That's the county that we live in. This is a full map of Hancock County. Now I'll get it open here. You can see Hancock County, 1979. This is a full map of the county that we live in here. That's that. We live right down in here. About right there's where we live at. This house is right here. So that we're in Orange Township. Each county is divided into townships, so we're in Orange Township here. And then the other side has got a full map of Findlay, Ohio. So this is a map from 1979, and I do believe it's probably changed a little bit since then. But anyways, I thought that was kind of interesting to show. Maps that I found that my dad had, visited some of these states back in them years. But anyways, yeah. Now for this room, I don't know what direction I'm going into now. We're actually 60 degrees today, and I did open up the windows here again today. 60 degrees out. Thought, well, heck, I better open up the windows, get some more fresh air in here. It is actually smelling really good in here, actually, since I've got this stuff cleaned up in here. It's got the mustiness out of here and whatnot. Now, with the rest of the stuff that's in here, I have not gone through all this stuff, taken everything down and dusted it and all this other stuff. Since I've got the carpet swept and the most of the, clutter out of here, now I'm going to start moving my stuff in here. That's the direction I'm going. These dressers here are still full of, clothes and stuff like that. This dresser here my mom used. I'll kind of show you what's in here real quick. So as you can see there, as my mom's shirts and stuff like that. So I have not gone through this dresser yet and, took the clothes out of it. That thing right there, that stand right there, my dad used for his socks and underwear and stuff like that. There's still 2 drawers that are empty and still 2 drawers got socks in them. My dad had so many socks, I think I've found 100 pairs of socks around this place. But anyways, I have not gone through this dresser yet and took stuff out. As the process I go of getting stuff moved in here, get my stuff, put away, whatnot, I'll get these drawers emptied of my mom's stuff and go from there. Because I have no place right now to put this stuff. Let me show you this drawer. So as going through this stuff, that I'm in limited space. I don't have no place to put my shoes now. I had to throw them back here in the corner. And like these blankets that I've put back here, I have no place else to put the stuff. My mom's jewelry boxes, what she had. There's some costume jewelry, basically, is about what's in them jewelry boxes. Nothing valuable, really, I don't think. But anyways, it's just costume jewelry that I gotta sort through and stuff. But anyways, yeah, the stuff that I took out of this room and out of the bathroom, some of it's congregated here in the hallway. As you can see, the hallway's clear full now. Stuff that I pulled out of my old bedroom is in the kitchen, in the living room, all over the place. I got stuff scattered everywhere. But to this room here, I'm going to start bringing my personal items in here, my clothes, stuff like that. I got stuff that I had in my bedroom. I had a remote control car in there, and other stuff. Personal items. Tools that I bought, and things that I've bought over the years. The living room is clear, entirely full of my stuff, and a few things that I pulled out of these rooms and stuff. So that's the next process and what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to do any video of that. That's just, my personal stuff. I'm going to start filling this room up and start living in it. I'm going to make it mine. But anyways, that's where I'm at with this, guys. That's what I'm going to start doing with this. I thought I'd make this one very last video to show you guys how clean this place is. Got it all nice and cleaned up. I have not got underneath the bed there. Those boxes underneath this bed there are full of clothes. They're my mom's clothes. I don't know what to do with them, so I'm just going to leave them I'm just going to leave them under there for now until I get the time, get the rest of the house cleaned up. Then I'll start pulling this stuff out and getting rid of that stuff. But that's where I'm at with this, guys. Maybe I'll show you in my old bedroom here real quick, that shelving unit that I put in there. It's clear full of stuff that I've took out of here. So that's where I'm at in there. So I'll show you that real quick. So here's the shelving unit in my room here that I put in here. As you can see, it is clear full of stuff. And this stuff was all in that bedroom. So yeah, it is congregated. I put Easter decorations here, stuffed animals, the baskets of stuffed animals my mom had, I put up there on top. There's a few down here. There's that one thing there with the Raggedy Ann's in it. That bag there is clear full of teddy bears and dogs and stuff like that. This right here is nothing but, I think, pillows, blankets. These are for toppers on top of a bed. I might end up putting that on that bed back there. So there's two of them right there. So what I'm going to end up doing is, I'm going to take this, that's a rocking chair underneath all that. I'll probably end up taking that back in the bedroom and putting the chair back there too, so I can get room in here to put a couple more shelving units. So then the shelving units I bring in here, I'm going to start emptying the closets out of the Christmas decorations and stuff like that. Put in here. So that's where I'm at with this, guys. As you can see, the shelving unit is clear full of stuff that I took out of that room. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I don't know what direction I'm going in next. I'm not really going to film much of this stuff, sorting this stuff out and putting stuff back in here, getting whatever. But the next step in this process of cleaning this house, I do have to get into the basement. The basement is a horror show, if you want to say. I might do a video of going down into the basement and showing you guys what it looks like down there. And then I'll go from there, because I've got there's a big mess down the basement that I have to clean up. So, and that's what's half wrong with this house, because the basement is full. There's water getting down in the basement, and that's where the musty smell and the mold and stuff is coming from in this house, is down in the basement. So I do have to get down in the basement and clean it out. So I hope you guys are prepared for what I'm about to show you guys down in the basement. It's yeah, it's a mess. So be prepared for that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little, what I'm doing here with this stuff. I do want to get back out in the garage and start working out in the garage and, do some work out there, showing some tools off. But as for now, what I'm doing is, doing this stuff in the house here, getting this stuff cleaned up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Any content's better than no content. So, yep, that's where I'm at, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. And always, thanks for the comments and, everybody watching. So I really appreciate it. And we'll get back with you later. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for always watching.